You will be treated just like the white that went to China and took the posters off of the walls and put them in his book bag and tried to steal them and bring them back to America. You always go to countries and try to do thievery and try to do all these atrocities against these countries and then run back home. Well, this time you won't be able to run back home. You're in Lebanon and you're going to stay here for the next 43 years and be prosecuted for your atrocities and crimes against Muslims. This is your demise. So accept your demise and accept your pain, because you issued out a lot of demise and pain to people that wasn't even deserving. So therefore now you must get a little bit of what you've been dishing out. You dished it out, now you can take it now, because you're going to have to. You have no choice. You're in Lebanon. Their rules. You don't have it. They're broken, all three of them. I want the ladies to understand something. You pretty much made your bed to lie in. When you stop, even listening to me, there's no way I can help you at all. From DC to Maryland to wherever you're at, Virginia, California, down south, I couldn't help you because you assimilated to be white, black woman. And when you did that, you sold yourself out. So you were a white woman in a situation with white people that govern the situation. Now you're white. You can't get back black unless you get through me. And really, I really don't trust you. I'm going to be very honest with you. Every time I do, you always try to double cross me with Obama. So you're pretty much in trouble with that white, that you got on, and you can't, put on any other shroud but that white. That's all you have. So you got trouble. Whatever they get charged, you get charged. Okay. This is something that you need to know, America. You're not on American soil anymore. You're in Lebanon. So your rules does not apply to anything here. And also, you don't have any rules there because your constitution and your legislation and your judicial system is broken. And this is the reason why you're in your demise. You don't have any control by it, and so don't even try to act like you do. The only thing you need to do is start paying your debt that you owe. To keep your people safe in this situation, you have to pay the debt that you've lost on. You've lost on the crazy shit. Our crazy shit is a lot more professional and a lot more better than yours because you actually murder people with yours. We actually just take it down and show you that we can do something besides killing to kill your situation out. Literally. We don't need to have to use any conventional means. And this is the thing that we try to get through to you. And see, Kim Hoots, she doesn't know anything she's talking about because I allowed her to think that she was in control for 43 years. To make sure that when I nailed her for these crimes, I didn't anticipate the murdering, but when I seen that she was doing that, that's a part of it too. But I've been after her for 43 years to bring her down for the atrocities and crimes she did against me and my mother, Mabel Gray, accosting us when she knows that property and money and the legacy that she has and she's up in now is my mother's. With the M-A-B-E-L, she robbed and murdered the M-A-B-L-E. Kim Hoots is a murderer, and the government is a murderer too. Art Rooney is a murderer, and the community is a murderer because you all went along with it and you took the money to turn your head the other way. So I don't want to hear it. You're going to jail, and you, your children, and everything you won't see again because they're going to take them off. As United States, we're taking this money off of you because of the simple fact that you are in there inappropriately with the money. You murdered Mabel Gray for the money, and you accosted Michael Dean as well with your civil rights as Muslims. You did crimes. So there will be no more shooting up of our money in Jay-Z's penis. Because, for 43 years, you let Jay-Z shoot our money up in his penis to satisfy his dope shooting habits. But at the same time, you said our family member had marijuana habits that you were trying to make a big deal about, and he proved you that there was no habit at all, and anything else as well. So you look foolish, you look dumb, you look stupid, and you were proven wrong. Now give up the money or get the prosecutors real angry about things because they're upset. and everybody is, hello, Blaine Jones Law. This is Michael J. Dean. You know who I am. I told you to do what I needed for you to do to save you, man. I can't help you if you're in there white trying to fight a civil right, brother. You can't do it. You can't have it both ways, son. You got to be able to denounce one for the other. And you didn't denounce your white that you were carrying against the black that you needed. I told you if you let this close and you don't have any black statements saying that you are black and that you are being done wrong by these whites, then you won't be able to get out of it. You will be charged with them. When they be charged, you will be charged with their charges. You're white. You played a fool's game, son, and you led everybody the wrong way. You didn't lead your people right, son. So therefore now, you have to bear the cross that you made for yourself. You're white, and you're gonna get charged. Yes, United States, we're taking this money off of you because of the simple fact that you are in there inappropriately with the money. You murdered Baby Gray for the money, and you accosted Michael Dean as well with your civil rights as Muslims. You did crimes. So there will be no more shooting up of our money in Jay-Z's penis. Because, for 43 years, you let Jay-Z shoot our money up in his penis to satisfy his dope shooting habits. But at the same time, you said our family member had marijuana habits that you were trying to make a big deal about, and he proved you that there was no habit at all, and anything else as well. So you look foolish, you look dumb, you look stupid, and you were proven wrong. Now give up the money or get the prosecutors a little angry about things because they're upset. And everybody is. Now you understand the significance, America, on hating Muslims. It tends to come back and bite you in the butt. So now you guys are here with hate crimes on Muslims, and you have to be tried in Lebanon for that. And that's going to be something that's difficult because you don't have American laws in here at all. This is a totally different new country. And your laws, they don't apply for you in your own country because your judicial system and legislation and your constitution is destroyed because of these reasons of you being hateful people against Muslims and people of minorities. So you will be charged in Lebanon for that. Hate crimes against Muslims. And that's something that's very serious. So you better take it lightly, but not take it lightly because it's very serious. And they will prosecute you with the most severe prosecution that they can give you, and it's very dangerous. That deserves to be saved. Now you barely can survive in this situation because you're not on the terrain. You're in Lebanon, and you're going by Lebanon rules. Lebanon rules, they do not like American rules that are broken, let alone the ones that are broken. So in here, you have no say-so on anything. The only thing you do is do, not say, not do anything, but do. That means you have to return everything that you've stolen, and that means you have to do it right now, quickly, because a lot won't be saved if you don't. You're in a different terrain now. You don't call the shots. You never should have been calling the shots, Biden, because it was Michael Dean's whole entire media that you stole and murdered his mother with. We're charged. Hello, Blaine Jones Law. This is Michael J. Dean. You know who I am. I told you to do what I needed for you to do to save you, man. I can't help you if you're in there white trying to fight a civil right, brother. You can't do it. You can't have it both ways, son. You got to be able to denounce one for the other. And you didn't denounce your white that you were carrying against the black that you needed. I told you if you let this close and you don't have any black statements saying that you are black and that you are being done wrong by these whites, then you won't be able to get out of it. You will be charged with them. When they be charged, you will be charged with their charges. You're white. You played a fool's game, son, and you led everybody the wrong way. You didn't lead your people right, son. So therefore now, you have to bear the cross that you made for yourself. you're white and you're going to get charged. So in other words, you're not in Kansas anymore. So those theatrics with you trying to say that you are the arbiter of the crazy shit, you're not the arbiter of anything. Our crazy shit is more superior and it is more professional than yours. You actually kill people when you do yours. We have simulations to where we can hurt you, but we choose not to and try to do it in a peaceful manner to where we can subdue you without have to really do anything valid. You have Dr. Dre. He's went out into the world and murdered all across the globe and done things of atrocities in every country. So, especially the Middle East, with the compound incident and the dignitary at the consulate, and locally, with people's family members, you have been very bad about that. So therefore, in here, you have to abide by